So tell me a little bit about this Sal.
Sal Rinauro, hailing from Los Angeles, California.
California?
Yes, indeed. Well, I'd say, honestly, he's not been an active wrestler for a good while now. I remember him best from the NWA Wildside promotion, which was before Anarchy. In Cornelia, Georgia, he was part of a tag team called G-Rated with a gentleman named Cool Seth DeLay, who's also gone on to be a great competitor.
Apparently, this crowd knows him real well.
Well, apparently he's been a champion. From what I've been told, he's been a champion here at Peachstate Wrestling Alliance previously, and apparently these two have something of a history that I'm not aware of. We'd probably get a lot more of interesting factoids from our promoter Shane Knowles if he were out here.
Right.
But hopefully he can fill us in. All right, side headlock from Nigel Sherrod. And of course, referee Terry Hudgens right there on top of everything.
Oh, yeah, he calls everything right down the middle. If he don't see it, he needs his glasses.
Oh, well, I'm a huge Terry Hudgens fan.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the fat head of him hanging up on my living room wall.
He's got a big heart unless you're on his bad side.
I remember Sal Rinauro. I believe he was Rookie of the Year about 5 consecutive years, if I'm not mistaken. He's that good.
How can you be Rookie of the Year 5 years in a row?
Well, he just kept reinventing himself.
Ah.
All right. Well, a little bit trepidatious about locking up.
Side headlock takeover.
As seen on TV.
Terry right there in the mix.
So far, this has been kind of a stalemate. These two men just sort of kind of feeling one another out, and
well, Nigel's got to be cautious. You never know what kind of ace he might have under his sleeve. Sal's a sneaky one. You can tell by watching.
He's already playing the mind games, if you will.
Oh yeah. He seems to be an expert at that.
What's the... There's somebody called Mr. Rinauro a sissy. That wouldn't be entirely accurate.
Right. I don't think he's a sissy, but I wouldn't want him to have my back if we was getting into a rumble.
Well, he probably... he might leave you stranded. Terry Hudgens tolling the count.
He's really being maniacal right now.
Well,
he's testing the waters here with Nigel.
I bet he's just trying to frustrate his opponent mostly, and it's probably working.
I think it is. You can only take so much. He says he's watching Nigel.
Folks, the next big event here is on March the 7th and it will be the Battle Bowl.
Battle Bowl. 4?
For a shot, I believe, at the Heritage.
No, is it Battle Bowl 4, I think?
I believe so, yes.
I mean, I could be wrong. If Shane was out here, we'd know more.
Once again, I'd have to confer with our promoter, Shane Knowles.
I believe that's the way I heard it told.
What in the world's going on here with
what is Rick doing?
Commissioner Rick Michaels?
You know, I apologize to y'all because we pride these people on giving them action. Sal, I know what you can do. Nigel, I know what you can do. And I'm going to be honest, and I do believe that you people will agree with me. What you guys were doing in here absolutely sucked. The people that were chanting boring, usually that annoys me because guys are in here busting their tail. But you guys were boring. Now come on. How dare you? How dare you? Don't you dare point your finger at me. I'm the man that traveled the globe. I was the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, the FIP Florida Heritage Champion. I was the first match in this company. I was the first ever junior heavyweight champion. If you blame anybody or point any fingers at anybody, it's him.
Whoa, what we're seeing here, Sal Rinauro and Nigel Sherrod beating
They
down.
just unloading on Rick. Oh.
I'm not sure if he's got that coming. I mean,
I wonder what caused this attack.
I don't know.
I mean, all he was saying was the match was boring.
And I mean,
Wow.
things got a whole lot interesting quick.
That was a beautiful neck breaker.
Hey, Rick, you want to know why you're laying in the ring? You want to know why you thought our match was boring? It's because that's the way you perceive me, as a bottom-of-the-card wrestler and someone who can't wrestle. Well, I got news for you, Rick. I'm better than that, and I can wrestle. And I'm going to show you.
Tristan leading the charge. Which one's leg? His legs out there?
Yeah.
The one with the cornrows?
Yeah.
Hey, Nigel and Sal, I don't know who you think you are, but you claim you can wrestle. You told us all about your past accolades. If you can wrestle, and apparently you're a tag team, then you will get in this ring right here, right now. Against who? I can think of none better than Kevin and Lex Lee, the Young Lions tag team action. You want to see it? Tell you, if you you don't mind actually refereeing an actual match, let's do it right now. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. Terry Hudgens is going to count to 10, and if you're not in this ring by the count of 10, you're both done here at Peachstate for life.
The Young Lions.
The Young Lions making their return here at Peachstate Wrestling.
Tell me a little bit about the Young Lions.
Well, they're former tag team champions here as they defeated the Southern Cross, our current champions. We've got Kevin Kaufman and Lex Lee, two very, very fine up-and-coming wrestlers. They've been traveling quite a bit, and we're glad to have them back here in Carrollton.
Lex Lee, that name sounds familiar. Oh, look at him, flexing out there.
All right, this should be a. Well, I'm very anxious to see how the Young Lions can perform with the crafty veterans. I'm still kind of stunned at what we just witnessed with Nigel Sherrod helping to put the beat down on Commissioner Rick Michaels. As from what I've always seen, Rick Michaels and Nigel Sherrod were, like two peas in a pod.
That was pretty nice, really.
Oh, Kevin Kaufman, fantastic.
A fantastic display of skills right here.
Hey, these a lot of people consider the Young Lions among the better up-and-coming tag teams in the Southeast. I know they've competed recently in the Knoxville area.
So you think Nigel and Sal can work together?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sal, he's like a. If there was ever a snake in the grass, his name was Sal Rinauro.
Well, it looks like he could be a ring general also.
Well, you heard him spouting off some of his accolades. He's a very, very experienced competitor.
He has a very experienced resume.
Indeed.
And he don't mind to share it.
No. You not meet too many wrestlers that are bashful when it comes to
talking about their accolades.
Indeed. But I will say this for Rinauro, he is one guy that he doesn't have to lie about anything. He's accomplished a lot. He's not like one of these guys that basically stays in the same area for for a quarter century, and you know, you got nothing but tall tales.
My bad. Look at the young lions, dude.
Tagging
Doing
once
quick
again.
tags.
You know, folks, I've been a little bit under the weather for about the past couple of weeks, so I apologize that my voice isn't quite as pleasant as it usually is. LOL. Hashtag
You know your voice is breathtaking.
breathtaking.
Look how fast the young lions are moving.
I'm actually excited about this pairing of Nigel Sherrod and Sal Rinauro. Be something I would not have seen it coming, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
That's pretty. That was. I mean, like I said, I'm still very much stunned. Oh, nice.
I didn't expect Nigel to be a snake in the grass too.
Well, unfortunately, Nigel Sherrod, he's one of those guys that always has time to sign autographs and talk to the fans. He's always been kind of a goodwill ambassador for wrestling, and this is just kind of shameful, actually. But you know, I guess I shouldn't be one to judge, but I am disappointed.
Right. I mean, how could you turn your back on the fans here at Peachstate?
Now, these are the greatest fans in the world here in Carrollton, Georgia.
And they show it time and time again.
We've got Lex Lee back in the ring.
Oh, Sal sneaking in.
Going to side headlock, and Kevin Kaufman tagged in once again. Whoa.
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 5 minutes, 20 minutes remaining.
Uh-oh.
Five.
Looks like they're giving them chase.
Whoa. Yeah, Nigel Sherrod and then Sal, they were headed to the dressing room.
It don't look like they's done with them.
It's a little do-si-do. Got him with a side headlock takedown right there. I swear that's Sal Rinauro has actually made that his own maneuver this match.
Oh, yeah. He is on that maneuver. Oh, nice. Hard shoulder tackle. Goes for a leapfrog.
Oh, going to, and back into that side headlock.
Nigel hollering at the fans.
Oh, we got Lex Lee back in there. Lex Lee is the one with the hairdo, and Kevin Kaufman has the longer hair. Well, another tag. These guys are in and out of there like clockwork.
They definitely work well together. I personally have never seen them in action, but you can tell that they're a well-timed team.
I think they're very, very impressive. I'd like to see them, well,
It looked like the numbers game caught up with them.
wow. Well, that's where the experience comes in. And Sal Rinauro and Nigel Sherrod both definitely have the experience.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, Sal Rinauro has about 14 years under his belt.
You can definitely see it.
All right. Then an extra shot while the referee's not looking. Oh, wow. May need to go to the chiropractor after that.
Well, arguing with the ref ain't going to get his attention in the match. Nice suplex.
Well, after all the, this is Nigel Sherrod and Sal Rinauro really. It's like they had to get warmed up, or they're really showing us what they can do now, as opposed to earlier.
Well, they're real smart because they're cutting him, keeping him on one side of the ring. You can't tag your partner,
Oh man!
You can't do it all on your own. That's why it's tag team.
And then definitely playing mind games.
Look at those underhanded moves.
Oh!
10 minutes have gone by in this contest. 10 minutes, 15 minutes remaining.
Oh! All right,
He's driving that elbow right into the temple.
some of these fans are really, really displeased with Nigel Sherrod in particular. I mean, I guess they feel betrayed, among other things. But
Well, they're using their numbers to their advantage. They're distracting the ref, cheating while the ref ain't looking. I mean, they're just
they
sneaky.
know all the dirty tricks.
Look at them. They work well together.
Yeah, we were just commenting on how nicely the Young Lions perform as a team. Hey, we're seeing some brilliance right here. Although I don't care for those tactics, but you can't deny their work on the same page. Tag
Here comes
in.
in Nigel.
One for a Salto suplex right there.
I thought it was a gut wrench. I might be wrong.
A gut wrench. I believe.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll have to break out the encyclopedia.
We're not going to debate on it. I mean, come on.
Well, I'll have to look at that again later, and I'll write a blog about it.
Not everybody's always right.
Kevin Kaufman being worked over.
I couldn't really. The view was different for me. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, wow. He about knocked his head off his shoulders with that clothesline.
Indeed.
Look at Sal taunting the fans. He looks like a slime ball.
Oh. All right, still to come, we have a big tag team main event as Jimmy Rave will be teaming with Fry Daddy to take on Tyson Dean and Romeo.
Oh, that'd be a slobber knocker, like JR would say.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to. Of course, Miss Brooklyn will be in the corner of Tyson Dean and Romeo.
I wonder if they need somebody to secure Miss Brooklyn.
15 minutes have elapsed to this contest.
I'd definitely let her be cuffed to me.
Remaining.
I don't know. Oh, wow. Finally, Lex Lee.
Wow. Oh! Lex Lee comes in on fire.
Irish whip into the far corner. Gets a big boot. Drop kick. Let's see if we can get. That was close. Lex Lee is, well, to coin the phrase, fired up.
Fired up.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Another close one. Going for the waist lock. Whoa. Oh my. All right, Nigel broke. That looked nasty the way.
Man, that's a lot of action right there.
Well, as you see the way Sal Rinauro's back of his head just kind of bounced off the canvas. Ouch.
Yeah, you don't want your head to hit that much on the canvas.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Nice stereo super kick.
Wow, double plancha.
Wow. This match has been a lot of action, man.
Yes, this is
It's been action everywhere.
pulling out all the stops, so borrow another phrase. The Young Lions are in the house here in Carrollton.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're setting Nigel up.
Oh, wow. Sal Rinauro. That neck breaker. Wow, folks. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Sal Rinauro and Nigel Sherrod.
Look like they were fucking around.